Hello, welcome to the Art of the Oracle. My name is Virginia. I am an intuitive oracle reader. I also intuitively work with tuning forks. I use Reiki, and I've just started dabbling in dowsing, which is kind of exciting, learning how to really tap into my intuitive self on many different levels. So I hope you are too. I'd love to hear from you, so put it in the comment if you have any questions, or if you'd like to work with me on any level in any of the other modalities that I use. This is a free channel, very small channel. I've been doing it about a year. I'm nearing 100 followers, so I thank all the new people that have come in the last few months. I'm very excited. So this week, I have been reading from a variety of different cards, and it's no different. And part of me feels like there is so much information coming in. The cards are really just reflecting that. It's like, what is real? So we're getting bits and pieces of information that is real. And it's very, very important, as if you've watched any other readings during this week, the importance of your attention and what you're putting it on. And so again, I got a similar message when I tapped in this morning and asked for, what we most need to know. And that is like, be aware of what's going on, because there are some really kind of dark, manipulative things that are trying to go on out there. And please try to tap into your heart and your highest wisdom and guidance. So today I was drawn to these beautiful angel cards that we have been reading all week, or most of the week. So I'm asking, is there a message from the angels that, wow, the cards are very lively right now, that would like to share with us? Oh, interesting. So Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So that's interesting. And a marriage, what is a marriage? A marriage is a coming together in a union of some sort between more than one people. So I love that, I love that for me. So if you're single, which I am, I would love to go back into a marriage. I find that a very sacred space, and I have, not always had the awareness that I have now, and treated it as such when I was younger and things like that. It was, I felt very differently. So that's interesting. So we're going to hold this card over here and see how it relates to some of the other cards that we have going on in the deck. So we have Daniel, and now we're going to go back to the journey cards and see what else is coming into our awareness about information. So we have 3 cards here. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek at them. It's a new day. Yeah. So I guess we all kind of want to feel that. I'd love to hear from you what you think. Yeah, I'm ready for a new day. I feel like when I go inside, and I love YouTube, I love all of you, because it's a beautiful platform for me to be able to find out information, because I find it difficult through media, through what we used to use as conventional sources of news, to not to be very skewed and not be honest. So I feel like there's a new day coming, and I have 2 cards that are coming out with this. I'm going to push this back slightly because I feel like it's a little bit farther in the picture than I want. So we have Daniel saying there's a new marriage, which is telling me there's a new relationship coming in, a new something. And then we have a new day, step by step and growing. So I feel like something, maybe you've met somebody and it's a new day, step by step, the relationship is growing, the attachment is growing, the awareness of the fondness is growing. And maybe it's the relationship between yourself. Maybe you are becoming more aware of different aspects of you that you have been divorced from in the past, right? And I love step by step, because it's asking you not to try to move too fast, to as you come into this new moment. And I think I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should look at the guidebook. Let me see, where is the guidebook around that? And to see if it has something a little bit different in here, because I really love the card. I love the image, and I'm not sure that I've had it. So I love Ralph Waldo Emerson. It says, tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, and with too high a spirit to be cumbered with old nonsense. Oh, wow. I love that. I love that. Let me read it again, because I did stumble a bit. Tomorrow is a new day. Begin it well and serenely, with too high a spirit to be cumbered with your old nonsense. So we always have the ability to begin again. And when we do, be aware of our steps, be aware of how we're moving forward, that we are growing in love and light and awareness. We're growing to things that are higher and you know, out of the dark density of what was. Wow, these cards are very yeah, so there's so much going on. We have the solar plexus chakra, and the last couple days have been filled with a lot of chakra cards, because we had the heart chakra and the sacral chakra, and in between those two is the solar plexus. And I love all this sun energy that's coming through, because that's exactly what it feels like. The illumination of our heart, our awareness, the new light coming in. As I mentioned, if you watched yesterday or the day before, I was talking about the importance of going out and spending time in the sun, that there's information, there's downloads coming in the sun. It's been very cloudy here. Today was the first day where the sun was shining brightly, and I did sit out there for about an hour, because I have been feeling and tapping into all this nonsense going on, you know, in our world here in the United States. It's really not good. So, oh, we have two more cards. Isn't this interesting? Lots of threes going on here. Time is of the essence. That's an interesting card to come out here. Wonder what they're talking about, and greater intuition. So it's asking us to tap into our inner light, to be aware. It's a new day. It's time to create the day like it is a new day, that we don't have to rely on our old ways of thinking, that we don't have to be manipulated, and we don't have to stay in the dark. As you can see with the time of the essence, she has this red cloak over her eyes, which symbolizes the root chakra and being very steeped in what is. And I believe what it's saying is kind of get out of that, it's very important right now. We have very little time for us to begin to tap into what's real and what isn't real on the world. It's asking us to balance these light and dark situations, and to trust what's coming in from our beautiful heart, right? And that's the biggest guide of all. And wow, okay, so we got this mindful card again out, and then the magical card. This is a little bit of a bigger reading. So, and soulful. I love that soulful's coming right underneath solar plexus. It's asking us to really tap into the spirit of who we are. That I love that this is under magical, that we are growing in our own awareness, our own ability to tap in, to create, to change what it is that we are experiencing. Step by step, you have to be aware of where you're going. That's why this mindful is coming into consideration here. And it's asking us, if there's something that you're looking at, that you're kind of feeling your heart being tugged towards, that it's a new day. Just because things didn't go well in the past, or just because something, maybe you had a relationship that didn't work out, it doesn't mean that things won't work out in the future. Time is of the essence of follow your intuition, lean towards the light, and make sure that you're aware of both sides of who you are, being aware of the masculine, the feminine, the shadows, and the light. There are no bad parts of us, so it's very, very important for us to stay in tune with what's going on around us, within us, and allow this magical moment where we are truly, we have forgotten that we are a soul, we are a spirit, we are more than just our bodies here on the planet, and we are rising into our awareness of our light body and the magic that we hold within us, to create a new day, to create the awareness of this light and this new energy coming in. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and until tomorrow, have a beautiful day. Bye now.